All right, everyone, welcome to Budapest, Hungary. I just got in last night, hopped off the flight around 11 p.m. Already impressed with this city. Architecture's insane. Amount of people, insane. Nightlife, insane. I haven't even gone out, but I can already tell it's gonna be mental. So it's hot as shit right now. It's 90 degrees, which is not good for most of Central Europe and Europe in general because it's just not much aircon because, you know, this heat is it's not normal. Got some things to sort out in terms of my physical health. Just some things I have to balance out on this trip and sort out. But look at the views out here, guys. Maybe some type of Hungarian government or parliament building. Another thing I need to comment on about Hungary so far has been the prices, guys. I know the inflation is pretty bad, at least I was told that. I don't know if that's true. Prices have been, we'll call it less than ideal. So a lot of countries still not adopting the euro. Not really sure how I feel about it. I think it's cool that they have their own local currency, but maybe it would make things easier if everyone just used the euro. Even though this place is so hyped up, I still believe it's underrated, and I've only just got here. It's just a premonition, a vibe, a feeling that I have. You know, there's just something in the air. I just took the train across the river. Are you kidding me? This place is amazing. I mean, you can't make this type of stuff up. I'm in shock. I'm in shock right now. Look at this, guys. This isn't even a good view either. I'm in the middle of the train. The city is crazy though. I mean, the architecture, the water, the air, the people. Hungarians are so friendly. Interacted with quite a few, especially last night. Went to a rave at Arsenal, if anyone's familiar with that venue. Whew, that was a time. It was intense, and I loved it. And now we're out and about today. I've been just disgustingly hungover all day. Haven't really eaten anything either. I've only had a bagel, but the mind can defeat the body. Like I've literally was like, oh my God, am I even gonna be able to get up today? It was that bad. We're here, too many shots of Jaeger at the bar, and I'm so glad that I'm here, guys. There's no way that this will be my only visit to Budapest. I always wondered, you know, because people always mention Budapest and Hungary. I always wondered, what's all the hype about? Why does everyone always mention, like, Hungary? It can't be that great. That's what you think as an American, you know? It's not as accessible or popular as some Western European destinations. You know, Americans always going to Spain and France, England, but holy shit, this place is a utopia. You know, to be fair, I'm here on a Saturday. It's middle of the summer. The vibes are impeccable pretty much everywhere, but here is just, this shit is on a different level, guys. Seriously. I'm in love with the city. We need to get some food down us too, and I think it needs to be some Hungarian cuisine. We need to sober up. This city is amazing, bro. Look at this. Are you kidding me, guys? I'm in awe. I'm seriously in awe. I wish I could have like recorded my internal reaction when the bus first crossed the bridge. Let's talk about the bus too. I just literally, I left my hostel, walked like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, got to the bus station. The bus was there in 15 seconds. It's almost like the driver knew I was gonna be there. Also, I don't even know why I bothered with the Budapest Go transit pass, because I literally walked on, he was like, he gave me that look. He was like, I don't care if you scan it or not. I didn't even bother scanning it. I think it would have been more tedious for both of us. He knew I probably had a pass, or he just didn't give a shit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Hungarians are so chilled. I met some at the rave last night. I had an Uber driver. All of the workers at restaurants that I've been to have been just so chilled, so agreeable, easy to get along with, very accommodating, you know. And I'm not just trying to glaze Hungary or put other places down like that they aren't good as well, but jeez, guys, I'm looking to find some things that are wrong with this place, and it's pretty hard to find any cons. Just look at this water, bro. I would drink that. Put that in a water bottle, I'll drink it, I'll chug it right now. Like, we don't have water like that in the United States, you know. It's all murky, and you know, people here, they put life above the money, and it shows, bro. It really shows. You don't need to be rich with the dollars to have a good life. Look at this. This is all you need, bro. Sounds pretty dark, but if I was homeless, I would want to be here. This is the place to be. We're at the Holy Trinity Square at this old church right here. Got Fisherman's Bastion. We're about to go check it out. It doesn't feel real right now, I'm serious. It's almost making me mad, it's so nice. We found out where all the tourists are. It's here for good reason. fancy ass restaurant. We're about to try beef goulash for the first time. This looks so good. Let's see what's up. Some beef and carrot in a stew. It's actually really good. Yeah, it's not too spicy. There's good flavor. Really good stew. Pretty simple though. It's just like carrots, potatoes, and then beef. I also got the veal paprikash, which I heard is one of the most popular dishes in Hungary. The view here is amazing too. Kind of a tree right next to me blocking it, but damn, that's good. This is the perfect hangover cure. Let's dip this in again. No, seriously though, this is actually really good. Good meal here. Nice and hearty. It would probably be even better in the winter. If I had to give this a rating, I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. It's, you know, it's nothing like, oh my goodness, you know, but it's still really good. It's also like fancy rooftop restaurant. That's something I really appreciate about Europe is like the spectrum of prices in a restaurant. Restaurants is not that wide. If you want to have a nice meal in the United States, it's going to cost a lot of money. A lot more than this. This would cost a ton in the United States. I asked if I ordered too much food and they said no, so I hope that's the case. It's already quite heavy and I still have the veal paprikash coming. It's Saturday as well, so I'm probably going to go out again, even though I went crazy last night. All right, guys, we got another meal. We got the church bells ringing in the background. It just went 6 o'clock. This is the veal paprikash. So used to just eating with a fork. I'm also like the most underdressed person in here. Ooh. Damn, that's good. It's a chewing workout. That veal is good though. What comes with whatever this is. I have no idea what that is. Someone might have to tell me in the comments. Maybe some type of pasta is delicious. Oh my God. I don't think I've had veal before. It's so like chewy. Really good. The gravy that this veal is in is amazing. It like melts in your mouth. It's buttery. It's so good. It's not fair to compare the beef goulash and the veal paprikash because they're such different dishes, but this one is better. In my opinion, this is better. Amazing dish. Hungary, you guys really did it with this one. So I'm gonna be so full after this. Holy crap. So first time trying Hungarian cuisine is a flying success. This veal dish, I'm gonna give it an 8.2 out of 10. You know how much I'm gonna be able to drink tonight after eating this? This is how you line the stomach. I know I'm so like focused on nightlife, but it's too good out here, guys. It's a peak European vacation right here, and I'm so glad I chose to come here. So cheers for watching the videos, guys. You're the reason that I can do this. Literally, like this is life-changing stuff. So thank you so much. All right, guys, so let's finish up with the meal from Arany Bastya. There's no way I'm gonna be able to pronounce that. What a nice restaurant that was. Total ended up being 45 euros. So I don't really know if that's a good deal or not. You guys can tell me. I feel like for the location and for what I got, pretty happy with that. It might be the best meal I have on the entire trip. Always nice to treat yourself. And once again, thank you guys, because the reason I'm able to even be here is because of you. It's just also crazy how within the past 2 hours, I feel like I've gone through an entire spectrum of emotion. Like you guys saw me earlier, I was literally ecstatic when I had first arrived into this side of Budapest. I got up there to Fisherman's Bastion to eat. I got quite emotional, honestly. Like sometimes those views can stir some things up that you didn't really know were there. You know, life has been so crazy recently, just so many things happening. Feels like I'm caught up in a whirlwind sometimes, and I don't think I take the proper time to process my emotions. So there's a lot of, I was just sitting there, like just sitting with it all, which is, it's very good to do that. I was like super happy, then I was kind of sad. Then I'm sitting in the restaurant, you know, everyone around me is like with their families and stuff. So I was like feeling a bit isolated, also a bit nervous. Like you guys saw how quietly I was speaking because it's just, I'm not that type of guy. I'm really not built for travel vlogging, but I still find a way to somehow just do it. You really just can't care what other people think. I still do care, honestly. Like it's hard to just fully let go. So all this within 2 hours. And I think this is also a really good point about solo traveling is like, you need to be mentally strong because you're going to deal with things. You don't have someone to bounce ideas off of. You're alone with your thoughts. And a lot of people are afraid with that. I think that's like one of the biggest problems of my generation is that people aren't able to be alone with their thoughts. You know, they're always scrolling. And I'm part of that as well. It's not easy. So I think if we take some time, literally all you have to do is just sit and stare out to something for a bit and just let your thoughts be, let them pass. It can be very rewarding. Now I'm feeling quite good. There's some legends in my hostel. I feel like I always get the coolest people. I can already tell we're gonna go out together. We didn't even mention it, but I think we both already know, so still quite tired. The meal also, that's what is making me feel so lethargic right now. That was a heavy meal, but good to get some nutrition, some vegetables in. I don't know when the last time I had vegetables was. Bus is probably gonna take like 10 minutes and I'll be on the other side of Budapest.
No way.
All right, guys, I'm here with Lars. He's seen some videos. We just went on a cruise together.
Shout out YouTube.
Apparently he's here, bro. This is amazing.
One in the chat if you're from YouTube. I'm sorry, bro.
Thank you guys for watching.
All right, guys, welcome to Sunday in Budapest. I'm gonna have to just hold this camera down. It was really warm this entire weekend, which isn't really a problem for nightlife because, you know, it cools down then, but to be out and about during the day, not exactly enticing when it's 90 degrees. I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to hear me. And I just got hit in the head by a fucking nut. It's one of those days. Ow, that actually hurt too. I thought someone just threw a rock at me. I looked up and they're like these little balls on this tree. I've never seen a tree like this. What even are those? They look like big cherries or something. I don't know. Look, guys, so yesterday though, super fun. You guys saw me. I went to the Hungarian restaurant. I was at Fisherman's Bastion, checking out the views. Then that evening, I went on a boat party cruise. One of the hardest parts about this trip so far, and just traveling in general, is when you meet such a lovely group of people and you have to say goodbye. You know, it's inevitable. And saying goodbye, it feels so sad. But also, I think that's a great part about traveling too, is like you have limited time with everyone, so it really makes you enjoy their presence in the moment. But yeah, the boat cruise was amazing. It was on the river, beautiful. I saw the Hungarian Parliament building, which was lit up at night. I saw just so many sights. There's a lot that I've seen off camera. I already am anticipating there will be comments like, you went all the way to Budapest and you just got drunk. Kind of, yeah. You know, I'm 23. The goal of this trip was to do a Central European party tour. That's exactly what I've done. Today is actually the World Cup final, Spain versus Argentina, so definitely going to watch that. Hopefully the weather calms down because I was planning on watching that at a big square here in Budapest. This visit to Budapest has been nothing short of amazing. I can almost guarantee that I will return to the city, which is why I don't feel so bad that I've left some things to see. Maybe that's for the better, as it gives me an incentive to return. Tomorrow we'll be off to Vienna.